great thing about us, the humans and us, and this state, Washington in the making, we're innovative, we're creative, we do things, we make things. We can decide the future we want and we can make it.
Washington in the Making from the AWB Institute is really an economic vision for our state. It's a vision for shared prosperity and economic resiliency in every county and every community.
This is an exciting time in history. We've got so much data, but one of the challenges with having so much data coming from a number of different resources is bringing it all together and making sense of what the most important components are.
Washington in the Making includes both strategies for economic prosperity as well as what we call the vitals. And the vitals are a set of more than 30 economic indicators.
We had to have metrics at the local level. The state didn't have them. The closest to it was the work of Eastern Washington University in 10 counties at that time doing local trends analysis.
We're talking 39 counties, we're talking 12 metro areas, and we're talking the entire state. We worked very hard to keep these data sets as current as possible.
So it's really a nice collection of overall social, economic, demographic indicators that can guide community policymakers going forward.
But the real thing we wanted to know and asked our economist friends and colleagues was, can we look ahead and project?
So after several committee meetings, we're always thinking about ways that we can improve the vitals and make them more helpful to our communities. And in feedback from some of our users, we had identified that they would like a forecast.
The AWB Institute's FutureCast focuses on two metrics. One is population forecasts from the Office of Financial Management. That's paired with projections for employment coming from the Washington Employment Security Department.
So the FutureCast tries to pull all the available data that we have from the state and put it out there in a digestible form.
That is a really neat. You can pop up the FutureCast estimates for each county when you're looking at a graph.
Now you have metrics aligned with your vision and you can say, well, we're going to have 1 million more people in the state of Washington in 10 years, 2 million more people in 20 years, and what does that look like down at the county level?
So FutureCast paints a picture of where we're going. And any road can take you there, but how do you build the right road? The right map for success, the right map for growth, and line the population growth up with the job growth up, with the housing growth that has to happen, the workforce development growth that has to happen, and all of the other 30+ economic indicators that make up vitals.
It really gives us the ability to look ahead, to forecast our population growth and our employment growth, and use that data to actively help in our planning efforts around the state. And that's a big deal.
FutureCast helps us focus and say, all right, here's, we can get our hands around this now because FutureCast has informed us accordingly.
Vitals plus FutureCast are the key ingredients for a successful economy going forward.
It's a great tool and I really encourage everyone to check it out.
It's everything about who we are in this state and what this institute and the path it's on needs to be, making our future. That's exactly what it is. We are choosing to make our future. And so this whole thing is about Washington in the making.